Life can feel like it's slipping through your fingers, not because you're not capable, but because somewhere along the way you let go of the wheel, you stopped steering. Maybe it was because of heartbreak, failure, betrayal, or simply the grind of daily life wearing you down. You started living on autopilot, and the fire inside dimmed, but I'm here to tell you this is not the end. This is your turning point. This is the moment you take back your life. Taking back your life starts with one powerful decision: no more excuses. No more waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect opportunity, or the perfect version of you. You already have everything you need to start. The truth is, no one's coming to save you. The world will keep moving whether you're ready or not. And that's why the greatest gift you can give yourself is to decide, right now, that you're not going to be a passenger anymore. You've got to reclaim your energy. Your mind is the command center, but your body is the fuel. Move it, feed it, and treat it like the machine that will carry you to your dreams, because when your energy is alive, your spirit follows, and when your spirit is alive, you can't help but take massive action. Then you have to rewrite your story. Maybe you've been telling yourself that you're too old, too late, too broken, or too stuck. Those words have power, and they've been keeping you trapped. Rip that script in half. Replace it with a story where you're the hero who rises not despite the challenges, but because of them. Let your pain become your teacher and your past become your platform. Finally, you have to commit like your life depends on it, because it does. This isn't about dipping your toes in the water. It's about burning the boats so you have no choice but to move forward. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, with environments that inspire you, and with goals that scare you just enough to make you grow. Taking back your life isn't a one-time decision. It's a daily practice. It's waking up every morning and saying, "Today, I choose me. Today, I choose action. Today, I choose to live fully." You have one life. Don't hand it over to fear, comfort, or regret. Stand up, take the wheel, drive it like it was always yours, because it is. Life doesn't wait. It doesn't pause for you to feel ready, confident, or in control. It keeps moving every second, every minute, whether you take action or not. Too many people spend their days waiting for the perfect moment, believing that once they have more money, more time, more confidence, or more clarity, they'll finally take that first step. But here's the truth: perfect moments don't exist. There will always be reasons to hesitate, always a voice in your head telling you to wait just a little longer. The longer you wait, the further you drift from the life you want. Deciding to stop waiting is an act of courage. It's you standing up and saying, "Enough is enough." It's you choosing to take control even when you don't have all the answers. Action is the antidote to fear, and clarity comes from movement, not the other way around. The moment you take a step, even a small one, you create momentum, and momentum is a powerful force. It fuels confidence, builds energy, and gives you proof that change is possible. Think about it. Every great achievement you've admired, every inspiring story you've heard, began with a decision. Not a guarantee of success, but a decision to start anyway. The people who transform their lives aren't the ones who have it all figured out. They're the ones who are willing to step into the unknown. They understand that progress doesn't come from thinking about change. It comes from doing something about it. The decision to act now means letting go of excuses. "I'm too busy." "I'm not ready." "I don't have enough resources." Those are stories that keep you safe, but they also keep you small. The truth is, you'll never feel completely ready, and you'll never have the perfect plan, but you don't need perfection. You need action. You can adjust as you go, learn from your mistakes, and grow stronger with every challenge you face. When you stop waiting, you reclaim your power. You stop giving control of your life to circumstances, other people, or the past. You realize that every day you delay is a day you'll never get back. And when that awareness hits you deeply, it changes how you see time. You stop wasting it, and you start using it with purpose. So don't wait for permission. Don't wait for the stars to align. Don't wait for fear to disappear. Start now, with what you have, where you are, and who you are in this moment. Even the smallest action can ignite a chain reaction that changes everything. You are not meant to drift through life. You are meant to drive it, and the decision to take back the wheel begins today, not someday. Every person carries an invisible script in their mind, A story about who they are, what they're capable of, and what their future holds. This story shapes every decision you make, every risk you take, and every dream you allow yourself to chase. But here's the problem. Most people are living out a script they didn't even write. It's been influenced by their past, their failures, other people's opinions, and the limitations they've accepted as truth. If your story says, "I'm not good enough," you'll subconsciously make choices that keep you from proving otherwise. If your story says, "I always fail," you'll avoid opportunities that could lead to success. If your story says, "People like me can't have that," you'll stop reaching for the things you truly want. These beliefs aren't facts. They're just interpretations, and interpretations can be rewritten. Rewriting your story starts with awareness. You have to stop and ask yourself, what have I been telling myself about my life, about my worth, about my future? The moment you identify the limiting narrative, you take away its power to run your life unconsciously. You begin to see that much of what's been holding you back isn't the world, it's the beliefs you've been carrying. The truth is, your past does not define your future. Yes, it shapes you. Yes, it teaches you. But it is not a prison unless you keep reinforcing it. The setbacks you've faced can either be proof that you're not capable or proof that you're resilient. It's the same events, but a different interpretation. That choice is always yours. Once you identify the limiting story, replace it with an empowering one. Don't just say, "I'm successful," without evidence. Give yourself a vision backed by action. Change "I'm stuck" to "I'm learning and adapting every day." Change "I'm broken" to "I'm growing stronger because of what I've been through." Your mind believes what you repeatedly tell it, so choose your words with intention. This isn't about ignoring reality or pretending challenges don't exist. It's about choosing to frame your reality in a way that moves you forward rather than holds you back. If you tell yourself you're the kind of person who finds solutions, you'll start looking for them. If you tell yourself you're capable of growth, you'll notice opportunities to expand. The story you tell yourself creates the lens through which you see the world, and the world will reflect back the story you believe. You have the pen in your hand. You can write yourself as the victim, the survivor, or the unstoppable creator of your destiny. Every page of your life from this moment on is unwritten. Decide what role you'll play. Decide what ending you want, and most importantly, decide that your story will be one worth telling, not just to others, but to yourself every single day. When you truly decide to take back your life, half measures won't cut it. You can't change everything by dipping your toes in the water and hoping something shifts. Real transformation demands total commitment, a decision so firm that retreat is no longer an option. Think about it. When you give yourself an escape route, you'll use it the moment things get uncomfortable. And if you're chasing a better life, discomfort is guaranteed. Growth and comfort don't live in the same place. Commitment means showing up even when you don't feel like it. It means taking action when the excitement fades and the reality of the work sets in. It's the discipline to keep going, the refusal to quit, and the willingness to keep your eyes locked on the bigger picture even when progress feels slow. Most people underestimate what they can achieve because they quit too early, not because they lack potential. Your breakthrough could be one step away, but you'll never know if you keep stepping back. But commitment isn't just about your mindset, it's also about your environment. You can't expect to grow if you're surrounded by people and places that keep you small. Look around you. Do the people in your life push you forward, challenge you, and inspire you to rise higher? Or do they feed your doubts and reinforce your limitations? Your environment is like soil. Even the strongest seed will wither in poor conditions, but in fertile ground it thrives. Surround yourself with growth by intentionally seeking out people who live with purpose, who chase their goals relentlessly, and who won't let you settle for less than your potential. This doesn't mean cutting off everyone who isn't on the same path. It means being intentional about who gets the most of your time and influence. The energy you absorb from others will either fuel you or drain you, And when you're taking back your life, you need every ounce of fuel you can get. Also, commit to physical environments that inspire you. Spend time in places that spark creativity, challenge your thinking, and keep you focused. Your surroundings shape your behavior in ways you may not even notice. A cluttered space breeds a cluttered mind, while a clean, energized environment creates clarity and drive. Finally, give yourself goals that scare you a little. If your dreams don't stretch you, they won't change you. Commit to something so big, it forces you to grow into the kind of person who can achieve it. Let that vision pull you forward when motivation fades. When you burn the boats, when you remove every reason and every excuse to go back, you'll find a level of resourcefulness and strength you didn't know you had. Taking back your life is not just about starting, it's about staying. It's about planting your flag in the ground and declaring, I'm all in, no matter how hard the path gets. Because the moment you commit fully and surround yourself with growth, the life you've been chasing stops being a dream and starts becoming your reality.